What's the most insane coincidence that's happened to you? The tragedy. The day before my daughter was going into kindergarten, her father and I listened to the worst news of our lives. We spent the next 6 months in the hospital with her before she passed away. My husband and I split up shortly after, and I was alone for years. The discovery. But one night after I got home from work, I sat on my back porch, remembering how she used to play in our backyard. I noticed something stuck in a bush around the side of my house, and when I got closer, it was a pink balloon. The note. I was just going to throw it out but saw it had a note taped to the side. I opened it and could see a message written in crayon. It was really hard to read, but it said, "Happy birthday, Mommy. I miss you. Please send me a sign. Love, Callie. Finding Callie." I was confused at first, but then I realized what it was. Whoever this little girl was had lost her mom and was sending her a message. I asked around my neighborhood later that week and found what house she lived at. Meeting the father. I talked to her father and told him I found one of her balloons. He apologized and said she had been doing that for a while. She was 6 and lost her mum 2 years before. The response. I told him about my daughter and how I would love to write back to her just in case it would cheer her up. I wrote her a note that said, "Hi Callie, I found your balloon. I miss you and I'm watching over you every day. Love, Mommy." The connection. The next night he called me and told me she was so excited. She sent another balloon up and he asked if I could do it again. After a week, he asked me to meet her, and she was the sweetest girl I've ever met. The happy ending. 5 years later, she's now my stepdaughter. But this morning, she said something I'll never forget. She told me she thinks she has 2 mommies.